Lên là lên là lên là lên. Lên là lên là lên là lên. Lên nóc nhà là bắt con gà. Lên nóc nhà là bắt con gà. Chọc tiết gà là chọc tiết.
With you by my side, seems you always know how to make me smile. I only want your sweet, sweet smile. I only want your sweet, sweet smile. Come and spend this moment with me. Who knows how long forever will be? I love you and I just wanna see your sweet, sweet smile.
After a really long bus journey, I finally arrived at my school. When you come to Lahti, the first thing you can see is that there are many chairs and tables. They are parallel for the restaurant nearby. And as you can see, people are getting themselves food like traditional buffet. For students, it costs €2.60 per ticket, provided that a student has her or his own lunch card. If not, you will have to pay double the money for it. Okay, you see, staff members are already prepared the food, and all you have to do now is just to pay your ticket and then to take dishes. You can refill food whenever you want until you are full. Okay, there's some kind of dishes when I'm moving around, you can see. And I'm kind of not interested in food in my school just because most of the time there are vegetables and it maybe suits for vegans, not me. Students usually gather together in 3 or 5 to enjoy lunch there, and when finishing, they will take their old dishes into the washing room, litter their leftover, and then put their knife, spoon, and fork into suitable places and then go out. Yep. Most of the time in university is for study. That is why you can see there are many weird chairs around. They are created by creative faculty in school. Our school symbol is a lamp, just because the pronunciation of lamp is kind of similar to lamp. Many screens like that in my school, and you see, most places for students to gather together and get themselves study. And you have to be careful because when open the door, because sometimes you will be hit by a small current of electricity, and I don't know how, but it is. And again, be careful when you move to some cold places while holding a gate. Yep. So what we're gonna move now? Okay, display. I got it. So we are moving to the first floor, and it's really cold down here. And behind me, there's a lot of chairs, and it's really ideal when you have a best friend, and then you sit down there and and grab a coffee with you. Yeah, it's really fantastic. We are moving on the stair, and this stair is really, yeah, it's like my beloved, because when I turn aside my head, I can see a whole sky. It's really fantastic when in the afternoon around 2 p.m. Okay, you can look at the sky, and the sky covered in snow, and there's some color. Yeah, it's really fantastic. There's some kind of trees without leaf. Yeah. So there's some circle chairs, and they're really fun. Just imagine when you're sitting on those chairs in front of your crush. Oh, it's so lovely. And here is one of the most effective room for work and study. It's freaking quiet, and you can sit here for hours for your project without disturbance. And I do personally love this place. I really wish once when I get to this room and can have just a Vietnamese coffee cup nearby. It's miserable. Yeah, this room is really fantastic. You have to try it when you come to my school. Yeah, it's really quiet. You just close up your door, and then yeah, the whole world is behind you, is with you. Okay, here we are on the main hall. And you see, there is a screen, and you can write something interesting on it. And here's the key feature for that. You can pick up a pen, an eraser, or you can screenshot it. And in front of me are stacks of papers, and you can take them totally free. If you want to print, or if you want to photocopy it in color, just have an account and do like a teacher nearby me doing. Yeah. We moved to some kind of classroom. Yeah, you can see that. There's some people studying, and in front of every room there's like a tablet for you to read the information and the schedule on that. Okay, we will move to this place. Is there anything new? Okay, wrong place. Just back it up. Okay, just go forward. It's not like, because today most of the class is okay. There's nothing new, just students and the teacher. There's nothing new. one thing I have to say to you is that their water in Finland is really clean, and there's two types of water, hot water and cold water, and you can find any places like a WC or somewhere have the faucet for you to drink, and you totally can drink cold water, just cold water, because hot water there's some kind of chemical solution on that, and it's maybe not safe for you. In front of me are some like artwork by art faculty. Okay, yeah, they just hung their products like that. It's kind of interesting when people pass by and can see. Really. We are going to the auditorium, and one of the fun facts that people in Finland say auditorium. Cool, and there's a cafeteria, and you can see there's a lot of things, and it's quite expensive. You see, banh mi, it's not banh mi at all, because okay, there's some artwork, and they are totally in paper. In Finland, paper are really precious, and it's like a treasure, because there are 6 types of garbage bin, and you have to burn in bin. It's really precious, and people appreciate that. Yeah, they are totally in paper. Okay, on the left side of me is the auditorium. Usually teacher will have lecture on that. A room will have many students and just 2 or 3 lectures. Yeah, in front of me are also artwork by art faculty. It's really fantastic and creative. You can see most of the thing on that. Okay, I will attach some pictures for you to see some artwork. Okay, now we move to one of the most interesting place in Lahti, in Mukkulankatu 19. Mukkulankatu is like a name of a street, and this is my school's library. And as you can see, there's the whole world in here. You can find, maybe it's a small library, but you can find most of the thing in this. And there's a separate room, the separate library behind me, and I will show you later. There's many interesting books in Finnish, and if you want to borrow a Finnish book, you just create an account and then just follow the instruction in the computer. And I myself borrowed a book named Suomen Mestari #1, and it's really interesting because in Vietnam you cannot find it elsewhere. And just sign in the computer and then do everything you want on that. You have to check for like there's a barcode, and you have to check for that before you leave, and so that you can borrow a book. Okay, there's some artworks by textile by a design team about fashion, and you can see there's many styles that's really cool. It's pretty cool, and I will tell. you. I mentioned you when I step on the first library. In here you can find more books, and you have places. There are places for you to sit down and go for surfing the net by computer, because there's many computers with strong connection, internet connection, and you can find a lot of things. There's a city library which is huge, which is really larger than my school's library, because my school's library has almost three places, three venues. So this is just one venue in my school.